And welcome back, everybody, to the Guild of Renowned Explorers, Adventurers, Treasure Hunters. God damn it, I always mess that one up. I am your DM, Andrew. With me tonight is Alexis and Dustin and Seth and Ruben, last but not least. We are back. The party is returned to the table to pick up the adventure where we left off, exploring the old Wizard Vessemount's interesting little mansion. Dungeon? We'll see. We'll find out as we play on tonight. But first things first, we have a question for the table.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yes, I know. So, if you could polymorph, you, the player, not you, the character, if you could polymorph into any non-standard animal, no bears, cats, mice, birds, that kind of stuff, it's got to be something interesting, what would you choose and why?
I reject this premise.
Questions.
Non-standard?
Yeah.
It's like you wouldn't see it at a zoo, Seth.
Okay.
Oh.
I'd be a fucking dragon.
Ooh.
A fucking dragon? That's quite the dragon moment.
Ooh, okay. I mean, would you always be? No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
This is not a Shrek and donkey situation.
I like the hot start from Miller.
Okay. I think I'm trying to remember the name of this creature. Yeah. Okay, I got mine.
All right, Ruben, spill it.
Okay, and this is a real world. I'm doing real world, actually, like existing in the universe creature, right?
I mean,
Or maybe.
Miller just said dragon, so your answer
you just
presumes
said
that dragons exist.
dragon.
So then, yes.
There's kimono dragons, and they do screw. But I'm gonna go with a pangolin.
Okay.
Do you know what a pangolin is?
Yes.
It's
like a little Chinese hedgehog.
armadillo on
Chinese
crack
armadillo.
with like dragon scales. I just think they're badass,
All right,
and they can
fair.
roll into a ball. Like,
Dustin, what you got?
I mean, since dragons are on the table, dinosaurs must be too. I mean, you gotta go T-Rex all day.
I mean, I would include dinosaurs in the non-standard animal category, so that tracks. How would you get around the tiny arm problem, though?
I'm a T-Rex. It doesn't matter.
No, fair. And Seth, you've had the most time to consider your answer. What is your final answer?
I'm gonna go Bigfoot, but like a social Bigfoot. So I would be like out in the city. You might see me at the cafe, see me at the library.
Or like the Geico caveman?
No, like the Yeti from Abominable Snowman.
Or the Jack Lynx.
Oh yeah, the Jack Link's one of the better examples.
Those things, but probably.
Okay.
all right, is it okay that I'm imagining you as like a hipster Bigfoot?
Oh, yeah,
Like that's just like okay.
Yeah. He's
Absolutely.
probably putting beard wax in his entire, or mustache wax in his entire face.
Imagine the patterns you could make.
Oh God, help us all.
It would be otherworldly. Well, I loved all your answers. I'm gonna give this one to Seth though as your winner.
Heck yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Bigfoot beats T-Rex and fucking dragons. Interesting.
No, hipster Bigfoot. Let's be clear.
Okay, fair. That's on me.
That was the twist. Is it a
So-
D20?
It is a D20, Ruben. Before you pull your little sheet out, Ruben, we have to talk about the twist. So go ahead and roll, Seth, and then we're going to cover what's new this week.
Nat 20.
Ooh, natural 20 to start the night off. I love that for you. So the twist is this: Ruben has his box of Japanese snacks. I now am the proud owner of my own fucking box of Japanese horror snacks.
Oh.
And so, Seth, it is up to you. You may choose who eats out of their snack box, me or Ruben.
Oh, it's got to be you.
Yeah, newbie
I mean,
on the block.
I was afraid of that, but I'm a benevolent DM. I'm saying this now to remind you all later when I'm murdering you all mercilessly. I mean, challenging you in a dungeon with puzzles and things, that I'm a benevolent DM. All right, number 1. Sorry, the first one out of the box with the 20. My bad.
Wait, no. Wait a minute, DM.
What?
How many snacks do you have in your pack?
20.
20?
20.
Well, then you have to go find number 20.
I did.
So this is the number 1 that you just said is actually the number 20.
Is that a Gretzko?
I said number 1, like the first one out of the box. This is the corresponding snack. This is Agretsuko Ramune Chewy Candy. And the flavor appears to be Southwest Airlines.
That's a vibe.
So
Yeah.
You're about to
I
taste
know
the
that
plane,
panda.
sir.
I know
that red panda.
I'm all right. Well, is it angry? Oh my god, they're like little teal gumdrops. You see that? Like
No. Yep.
May the force be with you. Welcome to my world.
I think the new rule has to be if we're doing like box off essentially is who's going to eat each week is like we play like odds or evens or we ask a secondary follow up to just the box snack eaters.
Okay. So it's chewy candy that they've nailed. I can't quite place the flavor. It's not unpleasant, but it's not great. It's mostly
Sounds like
sugar.
it's more savory than.
No, it's definitely
is it
very
sweet?
sweet. Yeah. You know what it is? Cotton candy. That's what it is.
Okay.
So it's like these little chewy bubbles of cotton candy. I don't know how that's supposed to mean cotton candy flavor. And honestly, this is not a very aggressive candy, despite the packaging being like super aggressive.
Yeah. Has anyone here ever seen like a automated Asian cotton candy machine?
I have.
This is gonna taste
They're
real
kind
good
of
with my beer
amazing.
tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah. The ice cream and popcorn machines are also very fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate the night off.
Whole spectacle.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I
this
brought my own snacks today.
this is just a harbinger of the things to come, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Anyways, so as you all may recall, you all are currently venturing into a wizard tower, but old wizard or a supposedly famous wizard named Vessemount to locate the seal that will break the big bad's immortality, or at least kind of start to break the immortality. And you have so far made friends with a homunculus named Tamsin. You have wandered through a strange mask puzzle. We've learned that Dustin's character is not familiar with doors or hallways all that well. And you have managed to survive a library with both cute fairy kittens and somehow still cute demonic kittens, and a book kraken, a kraken book kraken made of books.
A booktopus?
A booktopus. Anyway, some sort of sea creature made of books, and also sea creature that tried to murder you all in the library. You then left the library to find the next room, and you now find yourselves in what I can best describe as sort of a steampunky workshop area. And I'm moving you to the page. Tamsin is there, and around you are sort of all these sort of boxes and crates and various sort of supplies that one would expect for kind of maybe a steampunk type of workshop, sort of machinery. There's pipes and things like with steam hissing out of them and like nozzles and dials and stuff. And then sort of in the center back of the room opposite you, up a set of stairs is what appears to be another door, but there is a very visible arcane sort of shield shimmering in front of it. Below that, on the floor below, opposite you, is a very large, probably about 10 or 12 foot tall, if it was standing, very large metal humanoid golem. And this golem appears to be made out of some kind of metal. You're not entirely sure, but it is missing one of its legs, one of its arms, and it's sort of is seated against the wall with his head kind of bowed. So with that surroundings, Tamsin sort of floats around you and goes, "Oh well, this is as good a spot as any. I feel like this is probably not quite as big of a mess as the library was. That was a bit of a mess you all made back there, but I think we can fix it. It's fine. And I will be sure not to tell Master Vessemount about what you did there back there. But I'm sure it'll be fine. But if you give me a moment, I have to deal with something else. Something with the gibbering mouthers is acting up again. They get hungry. So anyway, if you just stay here and do not do anything until I come back, and then I will continue to guide you through the tower to Master's study. So please enjoy." And then he pops out.
I just mutter to myself while I'm still unconscious. I'll get
Didn't
you.
we need a rest?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need a very
rest.
long rest.
I don't need to rest. I'm fine.
Can we long rest, DM?
Yeah.
You cannot
sorry.
you cannot long rest, but you could take a short rest if you wanted.
Okay. Al looks to see if she can rest inside the robot.
Oh, interesting. As you approach the robot,
Oh, why do you gotta approach the robot?
the eyes, which are sort of this bluish green glass, kind of flicker and light up, and the head kind of lolls back a little bit. And in this sort of very kind of melancholy voice, it just goes, "Hello."
Val responds back in her equally melancholy voice. "Hello."
"Oh, it has been a long time, Lady Meliamne."
It has. You know my name? Question mark. She walks a little closer.
As the lights behind the eyes kind of flicker on and kind of steady, his head turns to you, and you can see him kind of taking you in. He goes, "Oh, my apologies. I thought you were somebody else. But you do look like that other elf that came through. But I'm not sure when that was either."
Enlighten me. Who was this other elf?
Oh, she didn't say. She was kind of mean.
I like her already.
No,
You sure you don't
she
have any
broke
other
my-
details? A name? A look? Did
She
she
looked
do
like
this to
you, but younger.
Well, seeing as I am relatively young, I question when it was that you saw this, or whether or not you're missing more than a leg and an arm.
Well, that's a fair point. I've been in Master Vessemount's service for, it's like this whirring and clicking in his head, 3,424 years, 6 months, 2 weeks, 1 day, 9 hours, 15 minutes. Sometimes the details blur together. Time is not always a straight line.
It never is.
But seeing as I don't know who you are, I'm being quite rude. My name is Trevor. May I have yours?
Bal Lesdene. At your service. And she does a condescending bow.
That seems as good a name as any. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Balazane.
And yours, Trevor. You seem to be in a particularly good mood.
I can't say that I have much of a mood.
Neither can I.
I have to ask only because you put the name in the chat as TR3VZOR. What's that stand for?
Is that Ewan asking, or is that Dustin asking me, the DM? I can't tell.
That's me asking the DM, kind of cheekily.
Oh well, because I felt like it.
Okay.
So
otherwise
Trevor,
we wouldn't know that that's how it's said. But yes.
So Trevor, what's your special purpose?
Oh, gosh.
Well, for the longest time, I was the creature, I suppose, that helped Master Vessemount build this tower, and I was its caretaker for several thousand years. And then Master Vessemount stopped coming by, and then the guests got very rude, and I've been in my workshop for, I don't know, probably a couple 100 years.
Mm-hmm. I hate guests as well. I guess we have something in common.
Well, I don't hate the guests. They're here. I take care of them as best I can. And then Tamsin does it now. But he's very loud and annoying and not very good at it anyway.
And then I just turn to somebody, whoever is nearest me, and go, I like him. Can we keep him?
I think that's up to him, Lady Pal.
Why are you here?
I'll let one of my other friends entertain that question.
Oh, I did not realize you had company. My eye sensors are not as good as they used to be.
I walk up and I say, I'm Ewan.
Say hi, Ewan.
I am pleased to make your acquaintance, Ewan.
As for why we're here, we're searching for something.
Oh, well, I have a catalog of many of Master Vessemount's books and items from his many travels, and I am familiar with many of the guests. Perhaps I can help you find what you're looking for.
Actually, I'm wondering if this poem will jog your memory at all. And I'll read off the one that we're looking into.
You read him the poem. I'm not going to make you read the poem again, Dustin.
Thank you.
You read him the poem, and he goes, that's very interesting. Did you write that?
I did not.
Oh. Well, you should tell whoever wrote it that it's very nice.
I will do that. Some witch is who gave it to us. So.
Oh, a witch, you say? I used to know a witch.
Yeah, what was her name?
I just called her Lady Meliamne. I think she was working with my master for a while. She would come around all the time, and then she would come and go, and then she stopped coming and only was gone. Master Vessemount got very busy after that, and I haven't seen him in a long time since.
The little homunculus says that he's due back any day. How long has he been gone?
Approximately 748 years.
Oh, a bit of a goodbye.
He was a human, yes?
I suppose you could say that. Though, wizards tend to be a little bit more than just whatever they are.
Well, sure. And I look at the party. I'm just like, well, either he's dead or we're dealing with something much, much worse.
Yeah, that would be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, I wouldn't say his return is imminent if he's been gone that long, but I guess anything can happen, right?
He's the one that does the magic. I do the construction.
Did you construct this whole place?
I did indeed.
You have blueprints so we can make sense of anything?
In the very least, maybe you can tell us what's behind the next door.
Oh, that's the best part about this whole tower. The doors don't go any one specific place. They just sort of go where Master's will wishes it.
His will? That implies that he is still alive and has... his
consciousness.
Power is... Yeah.
Or that's why it's taking us random places. Because there isn't a will anymore.
Oh, fair point, Seth.
I don't know whether it's his will or his magic. I don't know much of that things. I'm more of a put it together and make it work kind of creature.
Well, funny that you mentioned that, because you seem to be kind of not put together right now. You need some help.
I would love some help, Ewan.
What can we help you with? Get you feeling whole again.
As you can see, I'm missing one of my legs and my favorite arm.
The left is your favorite arm. Interesting. Where did you leave them?
Well, I don't know for certain. The last elf that came through here was very rude and blew them off of me. And I don't know where they went to.
Was this the Meliemne that you were telling us about?
No, Lady Meliemne was always kind to me. The other one, that looks like this one, she was not very kind to me.
Well, I, for one, can't believe that anyone who looked like me wouldn't be kind.
And just for anyone that has no idea, Val is a drow. So
I was just about to get there, Dustin. Give me a minute. I wanted the dramatic pause, you know.
And for the record, I as a player am picking up who you're talking about here. But yes.
So she came through, and she did not like my answers, and so she got very angry and very shouty. I tried to tell her that she needed to calm down, but that only seemed to make it worse.
It always does.
Oh, don't tell us to calm down.
Well, nobody told me that before, but now I know.
And that leads me to another question, Trevor. What questions was she asking you?
She was looking for something she kept calling the eye, and I think she meant the arcane eye that my master always kept with him. But I don't know where he keeps it now. Maybe he still has it, but I didn't know. And she got very angry and called me all kinds of really unkind names, and then blew 2 of my limbs off. Somehow that was supposed to teach me a lesson. Well,
that sounds about right.
For the record, Trevor, I don't think you did anything wrong, buddy.
No, I appreciate that, Ewan. It's nice to have kind words after sitting here for the last couple of weeks, somewhat out of sorts.
Oh, so weeks. This was recent then.
Yes, the other elf came through 2 weeks,
Sorry,
3 days, 6 hours, and 54 minutes ago.
That's not a very long time.
No. Comparatively, it's not.
I hope
If
we
you're
can catch
able
up
to
with
find my limbs, I could probably help you on to wherever the door would take you next. But I can't say for certain where that would go.
Val starts looking around.
Yeah, I'll help.
So give me an investigation check. Anyone who wants to be looking around for things. So it's an 11 for Dustin and a 14 for Seth, who's playing Thistle. Val rolls a big ol' critical failure. Good job. Good job. And
Val's stuck on the idea that someone that looked like her was here.
And then Vedvir rounds it out, with a 12. So Thistle actually finds in the first pile of kind of gears and mechanisms up on the upper level what appears to be a left arm.
That's one piece.
Did you say the one piece?
The one piece is in fact real.
And it's in the form of a left arm.
It is.
Yeah. Turns out it wasn't the friends we made along the way.
So you bring the arm down to Trevor, Thistle, and then he takes a look at it, and says, "Oh, that looks like old Lefty."
Okay, that just leaves the leg.
Does it just screw right in?
No, it actually, you can see it was blown off in some way. There's like the metal is kind of torn. So it's not like putting your action figures back together where you just pop the little thing back in the ball socket. You're gonna have to do a little more than just like, here's your arm kind of with the repairs.
Well, it's half the battle at least.
With Firebolt, I might be able to weld it.
Fair enough.
Oh, no. Do you have like a mending spell? I'm not saying no to the Firebolt plan.
I have a mending spell, which would probably be
I'm not saying no, Ruben. I'm just saying there's maybe slightly less destructive methods to get this done.
I was gonna say mending, but now I kind of want to see how far we can push Firebolt as a cantrip.
All right. I mean, go for it then. I'm not gonna stop you. Fuck around and find out what happens.
No, I think with that said, I think we're gonna go with the mending. So I'll step up and do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's nothing special about this beyond that you're attaching a construct's arm back to his body. The mending spell works as intended, and after about, I would say, maybe a minute or so of kind of working it back into place, Trevor you can see the fingers on the arm start to actuate again, and he starts to kind of move it again very slowly, and then he looks at you and goes, "Oh, that was very nicely done. I feel like a new construct. Now I just need a leg."
Yeah, almost got you there.
Right.
We'll start looking for it.
Can we continue to look around one more time?
Certainly.
Okay.
Even with a 16, hot on the trail. Guys, it's a leg. Let's see, Venvir with a 19.
All right, Miller. Okay.
Rolling
all
single
right.
digits. Yeah, Miller walks over by the Venvir walks over by the western side of the map, and in that kind of pile of gears and under the stairwell a little bit, she finds what you assume to be the left leg. It is the right size, shape, and otherwise appears to be a giant construct's leg. So, and that's. Seth, are you using acrobatics to search for things, or are you just hoping I don't notice that you roll acrobatics?
That's this whole celebration dance that we found the other limb.
Ah, okay. It's a lovely, very intricate celebration dance that probably ends with Thistle flossing, maybe.
Please tell me that means that Thistle's got the zoomies, and it's just.
I mean, Thistle often has the zoomies. In all fairness, so yeah,
just back and forth.
I like the idea that Thistle is literally just a cat with armor on, and we're just like, yeah, Thistle, and we just like project everything we want them to do.
I'm more than happy to make that canon. As much as that probably takes a lot of the role playing out of Seth's hands, I'm fine with that being canon if that's how we want to do it.
I'm good with that.
That is pretty funny.
As long as it's not cringe.
So yeah. So yeah, Venvir would have no problem dragging the leg or carrying the leg. Probably she's big and strong. Over to Trevor, and I would say that with Ewan's practice with the mending spell, the first time the process goes similarly relatively smoothly, getting Trevor's leg reattached to him, and in a similar process, he sort of flexes his knee and his foot, and you can kind of see him, and he sort of very tentatively stands up, and kind of putting his weight on both feet, kind of flexing, and then when he comes up to his full height, you realize he's actually closer to like 18 or 20 feet tall.
Oh boy.
He's an iron giant.
He's like, well,
Super
that is much better. I am very appreciative of your efforts, Ewan, and of your friends finding my pieces. Maybe all the elves aren't so bad after all.
Jury's still out, but I think at least Bal means well.
I can blast him off again.
No.
Okay.
Friend.
Well, as I said, if you were able to help me whole again, I would help you on your way, but I feel like I should warn you. I don't know where the door will take you. This is a spatially non-compliant, metaphysically superpositioned shelter Master Vessemount assembled. So all these pocket dimensions are just sort of, and you kind of like C-3PO does this, because like jumbled together. Who knows?
Yeah, I think we've gotten pretty good at navigating that from here on, right, guys? Yeah. Totally know what all those words mean. Let's go.
Sure.
Okay, well, I wish you luck. And he kind of shuffles over to the door, and he doesn't so much like turn the door or do any kind of like operate. He doesn't operate the door as much. He sort of just puts his hand on the arcane seal or sort of ward that was protecting the door, that you could see there's sort of a shimmer, and then it just sort of falls away, and then it's just a door. And as he turns back to you, he suddenly has like a giant like monkey wrench in his hand, and he says, well, I know it's not much, but Ewan, I think you should have this. And he gives you the giant monkey wrench.
Is it unwieldy? Like I try to pick it up and it definitely sinks my arms down. Like I had to put effort into holding it. You will have to use
2 hands to swing this. It is essentially a great club.
Don't look so excited, Dustin.
I've got a giant bonk wrench. I'm excited. Trevor, thank you so much for your help, my friend. I hope you find, I don't know if closure is the right word, but you finish your work and it ends well.
Well, if you ever owned a house, work never stops.
Never stops. Yep.
And so he starts to kind of trundle off down the stairs, sort of, and you can kind of hear him mumbling to himself about, "Oh, gotta check the leak in the pen," kind of like going through his to-do list that has apparently gone undone for at least several weeks now. So, is there anything else you would like to do before you? Well, I guess what else would you like to do? They said I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I mean, Ewan, do you think there's anything in here that you can use to help you make things go boom?
Oh, probably. I will use detect magic and just kind of look around the room, scan around a little bit.
You're getting magic all over the place. I mean, it's like
that's true. I should have expected that.
It's magic like all the way down.
Yeah. Is there anything that's in the room? And I know detect magic doesn't go through walls anyways, but is there anything in the room that's actually giving off anything out of the ordinary from everything else in here?
I mean, Trevor is lit up like the 4th of July. He is very glowy.
Sure.
There's sort of there are auras coming off some of the pipes that around the room. They're sort of leaping through the metal. But most of the stuff in here appears to be kind of just mundane, honestly, just regular equipment, gears and construction stuff, and some various supplies and materials for, as Trevor suggested, keeping these sort of little pocket dimensions working the way that how they were intended to.
I say, Trevor, what's in the crates and barrels in this room?
Oh, sometimes you have to have a little bits and bobs. I keep old screws and fasteners in that one bucket. I have a whole bin of hardware from one room that I might use in a different. You know how it goes. Sometimes it just fits the right way. You don't gotta go make a new one.
Okay. Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, I'd say that there's not really much else of interest in here, guys.
Do we think that
you, of course, are welcome to scour.
Do you think the eye that he was talking about is the thing we're looking for?
I'd say there's a pretty good chance. But it sounds like someone has a head start on us. Not that seems to mean much here.
I wonder if that was me from a different time. I could go and blow his arm and leg off just to be sure.
No,
leave the poor construct alone. I like where your head's at. That does bring up a good point, pal. Hey, excuse me, Trevor. So you said these are interconnected or somewhat connected pocket dimensions, all these rooms. Is it
spatially compliant, metaphysically superposition shelter dimensions? But yeah,
all those words. Yes, I wanted to know if that also involved time. Is time timey-wimey here as well, or is it still kind of like move as normal?
I mean, as far as I can tell, it generally moves the way it's supposed to, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's still a chance to blow its arm and leg off?
No, I'm pretty sure it was someone else. She was younger than you.
Shucks.
Sorry, Bal. Yeah, maybe the next one.
You have to understand, part of the purpose of Master Vessemount building the spatially non-compliant, metaphysically superposition shelter was to shield himself in the spaces between the liminal spaces, as it were, as a refuge from it. And so sometimes you have to use time as a barrier. Sometimes you use space. Sometimes you use other stuff. I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
So time and space is involved. Excellent. All right, well.
Of course, your friend came here when she was younger and blew my legs off. And then maybe it would be the same one. Have you already blown my leg in armor?
I get the feeling Bao would remember that. She seems to take great joy.
True. I am intrigued, though. I'll tell you that. All right.
Well, anyway,
I guess onward we go.
You seem nicer than her, so I'm glad that you came along.
Well,
that's a compliment for you.
Has anyone ever said that about Val?
Yeah, what, Ruben?
I said I like your cherry disposition.
Well, gotta have a real pragmatic, practical outlook to do this job.
All right. Shall we go?
After you, Val.
No, I'll probably delete this. See, look, there's the door. Hooray!
I'm hoping that this door might be the door to the way home.
This might be the one.
All right.
This might be the lead.
You guys gonna go through the door?
Thank you, Seth.
You know, since I don't know how doors work, I'm gonna let Val go first. Yeah.
You know what your first line after you emerge from the door has to be.
Yes. Oh boy.
Yes. I think you guys look back and you see Thistle just like wrapped up in a bunch of wires.
Thistle, bad kitty. Come on. Also, I just realized that I missed a Quantum Leap reference and it made me really sad, but I'm excited.
That's okay.
Oh man! Well, as you all go through the door, you do hear Trevor go, "Oh wait, I forgot to say something," and then you're all on the next map. I know.
Damn it, Trevor.
I know. He seems so nice, though.
It seems we found a person of great importance, or at least an image of him.
So you guys appear. The party appears in a little, let's say, octagonal-ish room. You're all standing on a ledge, and in front of you is water, and on this water is these large lily pads of various sizes. Some are like 15, 20 feet wide. Some are sort of normal lily pad sizes. There's these large flowers, and standing in front of you is a sort of projection of an elderly-looking wizard. And he's looking right at you, and he's sort of standing on the water, kind of. So that's maybe a clue that he is a projection and not an actual wizard. And Tamsin is fluttering around in the background, kind of absent-mindedly looking at the various lily pads. And then as you appear, he sort of takes it. Oh, well, this is unexpected.
We solved your construct puzzle. What's next?
Construct puzzle? What are you talking about?
The jig is up. We know all about it. Anyways, where are we?
And I just go, you hurt Trevor.
I did not hurt Trevor.
Well, you hurt his feelings.
Well, Trevor's my coworker, and he and I are the best of friends and coworkers to boot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's feeling a lot more complete these days.
So I take it you fixed his unfortunate status. That's very kind of you. I'll be sure to report that to. Actually, you can tell Master Vessemount yourself. He and I have been speaking.
Master Vessemount.
The one and only.
Hmm.
And the wizard kind of sort of eyes the four of you up. He says, Tamsin, that will be sufficient. You are dismissed. And Tamsin, but sir, there's so much more. And then he pops out of existence. And the wizard turns back to you and he says, I think I may have made a mistake making that one, but who's to say?
I agree. That guy sucks.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want from me, and I don't know why you've come here, but you are unwelcome, as I can only assume that you are here because of him, and I have no interest in working for or against him. I want to weather the storm, and so I have decided to solve this problem by doing with you as I did the other interloper. You are now here in the basement of this place, the Mind Palace, my refuge from the coming dark. There is no escape, but you're welcome to try.
Excuse
So let me
me,
get this-
Grandpa. But, first of
Grandpa.
all, don't compare me to anybody else. Second of all, you're assuming we work for who? You don't know us.
What is it
You
with
don't know
these
who we
drow?
work for.
They just come through and act like they own the place. You're another one of you. God. Just manners. Ugh.
It's a bit reductive, you know? Like, not all drow.
Well, it's
So you're a
it's too dry.
racist, Grandpa.
I've seen a lot of things.
Yeah, have you seen our friend Thistle?
Very,
Or
very
gesture
cute
over to
kitty,
the-
yes. Val, I guess Val and maybe Ewan can give me... Ewan, are you proficient in Arcana?
I am not. Thank you for
Ah.
asking.
Then I believe only Val would be able to roll for this if she'd like.
Yes, I
roll,
would.
roll me an Arcana, please.
Okay.
Ooh, 24.
Does a 24 do?
A 24 does great. So, with a 24, you, Belle, realize a couple of things. First of all, obviously, as I mentioned a minute ago, this is a projection. This is not actually Vessemount. And you also determine or discern that this is probably a limited type of consciousness that is sort of, it's maybe a fragment of him or his personality that was embedded, like imbued into this place, likely as some sort of kind of limited host or something like that. So it's probably not gonna give you a lot of good answers. It's gonna give you a lot of mostly just misdirection.
Okay. It's not like a Horcrux situation.
No. I mean, I sort of picture like in Star Wars when they have the hologram phone calls and it kind of looks like that.
Got it. Okay. Listen here, Grandpa.
Eagle.
I know that you're not all here, and that what is here isn't really all that helpful. But we do plan on finding what we're looking for. And hiding out in your basement like a coward isn't going to do you or us any good. And secondly, you're not even here.
Mm.
Are you trying to intimidate him or just sass? I can't tell.
Mm. A little
Sounds
of
like a
both.
little bit of both to me.
I know it does. A little bit. I really wish there was a sass skill that you could just like roll for sass.
Mhm.
If you'd like to roll intimidation, you can, Ruben. I would allow
Okay.
that.
Okay. Not
12.
as much.
He's sort of bemusedly watching you with your comebacks about him being an old grandpa in the basement, and he just responds, "Well, do what you will. Your fate will be the same as anyone else who wanders down here. Certain, unavoidable death." And then he disappears.
Right.
Unavoidable death. That's fun. I place my hand on the water and push and see if there's any push back before I do anything here.
It is regular
Give it all
water.
support. Okay.
It's regular water. This will.
Regular water. Wayne D&D, does that make
I don't
any
know if there
sense
was
then?
some kind of
No.
something or other. I want to
I
make sure.
agree you in with your plan. I'm just laughing that regular water
Oh, yeah.
is to be quantified.
Okay, is it tap or is it sparkling?
Yeah.
It's still, for the record,
Still?
but there are little like floaty
Ew.
fairy lights
Yeah.
that are kind of like floating up from the bottom, and then when they reach the surface, they kind of pop like a bubble.
Mhm.
Overall, the
Prevent
effect is very
spores
peaceful.
and infection.
No, this isn't like the cordyceps kind of situation.
Okay,
Oh,
that's good.
stop it.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
Thistle,
okay.
since you're already out there, I mean, psst, 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 good kitty. Psst, psst, can you go check to see the
Now I'm
Can you
coming.
check the other side? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I say go check the other side, and I point to the.
I'm
door
gonna
that-
leap from pad to pad. Can I attempt to do that?
Yeah.
Is that some acrobatics?
That's not a problem for you at all.
I would
They're
have
not-
laughed really
they're
hard
not
if
big
you rolled an
jumps.
investigation for your acrobatics.
I know. I would laugh too. And the larger lily pads are thick enough to support Thistle without any real
Okay.
any issue.
It's
All
the
right, what
tiny
do I see?
bones.
So you see on the other side, as you cross the room, there is another one of those sort of shimmering red barriers that has thus far indicated a door that you cannot go through. And the barrier also blocks your ability to see what is down past that door.
Okay.
Can I investigate one of these big flowers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very pretty.
What will a nat 20 on the investigation get me?
They
That's none, by the
are
way.
very pretty flowers.
Oh, come on.
Wasted.
I mean,
Are
they're
they-
not like it's not like if you eat the flower, you're going to turn into a T-Rex or anything to reference Dustin or something earlier. But it's
Are these rare? Are these like, could we like pull some of it for ingredients and like anything, or is it just like food and ears?
I mean, I think if we're going to say Thistle is just a cat in armor, they're just really pretty flowers. Even on a nat 20 investigation roll, I think they're just real pretty flowers.
Okay.
He's got some sentience, doesn't he?
I know. I mean, they're obviously rare because they're fucking enormous. But other than that, there's not really anything. I.e., your DM has not prepped you magical giant flower bullshit for you, so there's nothing here to see. Please
It's
continue.
not a far ass.
Wow,
suit.
my immersion.
I'm curious
Do
about
I-
the other platform.
Is there anything like below the water besides the sparkly bubbles? Like a
I
little
will give you.
fish?
I will carry your 20 investigation. You are surveying the whole scene. I will give you that out of the sense of fairness that you got really pretty flowers on a nat 20. You can see into the water. It's very clear. You cannot see a bottom to the water. There does not appear to be. It's not like a 10-foot or 20-foot deep pool. It just like there appears to be no bottom, and you can't quite see where the fairy light bubbles are coming from. And you don't see any fish or any other kind of wildlife or creatures in the water. And it's actually, as you look at it, you realize it's very still.
I feel like I've seen this one before. We should try Get Help
I don't want to play Get Help.
and see if we get attacked by Sahagin again. I'm just kidding. Went so well
If you-
at.
if you want Sahagin, I got Sahagin for you, bro.
And
Oh, you know what? I'm good. Thank you, though.
can Val attempt to hop over to this lily pad?
Mm-hmm. You absolutely cannot attempt to hop over the lily pad. That'll be an athletics check for you.
Okay.
I will prepare the catching.
Alright.
All right, you can have
Oh,
advantage because you're
can't leave
holding
the
your
kitty.
cat. That's fine.
Okay. There we go. Okay, athletics. Here we go. Val is extremely athletic. All
Wow.
right.
Even with a minus
-1
one modifier, you still got an 18. That's pretty
Hell
good.
Yeah. Okay, with grace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I continue to make the athletic checks if I'm hopping over to?
No, I won't. I
Flower?
won't make you reroll. This is not going to be the dungeon, the dwarven dungeon
Okay.
chasm scene all over again. We're not gonna play that.
Do we notice anything on the side islands that's of moving or of interest? Any other sense of life in this room?
So the two sort of sides where there's sort of like, it looks like a rocky shelf with kind of some sand and sort of like smaller rocks on it, are pretty barren. You don't see any. You don't see any creatures or anything on the shelves themselves, and you don't see any indication that there were any creatures or anything. This room, in many ways, feels very much like it was just sort of like, nope, no footprints. It feels very much like it was just sort of put in place, and it's sort of just like almost like a set piece. It sort of was meant to not be disturbed.
Okay. What about the ceiling situation?
Standard issue drop ceiling with white tiles. No, it's a cavern.
That's one no.
Nice.
That's from the architecture design.
We gotta get up there and look above them.
Yeah.
No, it's a cavern with some stalactites hanging down, but again, no bats or anything. No indication that there were bats. Just again, it's all almost pristine. The whole room.
Okay. We call for Trevor.
And then you can
Trevor!
try.
Trevor! Get us out of the basement. Is it like Alexa?
It is not like Alexa, but as they're yelling out Trevor's name, are you holding the giant monkey wrench, or is it in your bag?
I'd still be holding it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do feel just the very faintest of sort of pulses of energy through the monkey wrench.
Then I hold it up to my head. Trevor?
Like a giant prop cell phone?
Yeah.
Love it.
I accidentally bonked myself a little bit with the top
prop show cell phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a big prop?
Well, you've got one now, that's for sure. And you do that, and you very, very faintly just hear a, "Oh, I didn't expect that."
Trevor, what's up, buddy?
Oh, is this Ewan?
It is, and company.
Oh,
say hey, everyone.
You all haven't gotten murdered yet. That's good.
Hi, Trevor.
Yeah, we're kind of. Yeah, Bal says hi too. Hey, listen, we're stuck in the basement. Do you know anything about the basement? What can you tell us about it?
Basement? No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not good. You're probably in danger.
Well, that's what it feels like. Any kind of back doors that you could tell us about? Would be useful here.
I guess it would depend on the room, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're in a bunch of lily pads, still water. There's a door at the end, but it doesn't seem like we can get to it.
Oh, it's the
saw your master, or at least a projection of him.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple of those floating around. They're not real pleasant though.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk.
Well, once you get to know him, he's a lot more fun.
I'm sure he is.
We'd like that.
Sounds like you're in the mindfulness room, though. That one's not so bad.
That's good. So what should we do? What are we looking for here?
How do we get out of this room?
It's a mindfulness room. You gotta practice mindfulness. Be in the present. You know.
Okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
All right. being an elf.
I'll call you back.
Okay. the line goes dead. To the extent that there's a line, I guess. I don't know.
Anyways,
Well,
Bal.
being an elf, I just sit on this lily pad and I attempt to trance it. I mean, that's kind of my jam.
So you're
It is
gonna just go in.
rather
You guys already did a short rest though.
Oh, I know.
I think functionally this is just meditation.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
But if you want to give
so
me the benefits of a long rest, I'm not going to turn
Oh,
it down.
but I don't. So
Ooh, I want that too.
no. So yeah, Bal goes into a trance, and the only change that you notice is that the water starts to sort of just ever so slightly ripple, or like near where Bal is.
What if I do the same over here?
Does Ewan do a lot of meditation? Mindfulness?
Prayer? Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I would. You could argue that doing communion with your God would be that.
I thought blowing shit up was how you did communion with your gods, but who am I to judge?
No, that's called that's called
Yeah, this is called being a
offering to the god.
Yes. All right. Well. All right. So the water right kind of in front of you, you and on the sort of shelf where you're sitting, also starts to just ever so slightly ripple. And the air starts to cool, like the temperature in the room starts to drop.
I don't know if we should keep doing this.
I say let's keep doing it. It's what our characters would do, Benavir. Get in on this.
I open up one eye and I just look over to Thistle and I go, time for a cat nap.
Way ahead of you.
Wow.
Venvir, what's your plan?
She'll use natural recovery. It's a meditation.
Right. So the four of you are kind of camped out in various spots in the room. Thistle's on the opposite ledge from you, and Venvir's still back at the starting sort of ledge where you guys came in. And what you notice is where each of you are, not sort of localized. The water nearest you starts to just ever so ripple, and the longer you do it, the ripples start to intensify, and the room's temperature does continue to drop, almost to the point where there's a chill in the air, and you can almost see your breath. And the water starts to go from just rippling to starting to almost a rolling boil, but there's no heat.
Ooh, that's not good.
Keep going.
I kind of like it. Keep going.
Yeah, I keep meditating.
Val, I will give you a note that you're floating on this water. The other three are on land.
Yeah.
The lily pad is not necessarily gonna stay steady. So
Can Val get inside the flower? And use that as support?
If you want.
Oh God.
I mean, yeah, you could if you wanted to. Okay.
I am a beautiful, dark drow, angelic creature sitting inside of a flower meditating. It's
sure
a calendar.
You fucking
photo.
love that voice.
I usually skip this part.
If there was a cutscene skip button, Dustin would just be mashing it right now. But
Get the good stuff.
So this continues, but you do hear a chime after a moment, and the area near Thistle stops. The water stops and is still again.
That's fun.
Okay.
Well, then there's that.
Only where Thistle is stopped? Or
Yes,
is it still
so
rippling?
like in front of you, Ewan, underneath Bal, and in front of Venvir, the water is still really like a rolling boil, kind of churning and roiling. Again, the room is still very cold, though. You can see your breath, so it's not like it's boiling from heat.
I will keep focusing on it.
Focusing on what?
Meditating.
On the fact that the meditation, looking within to see what is happening to this room. Looking for answers there.
There's another chime that sounds, and the water in front of you and settles down. And it's still again.
Do we get any kind of like serene or like calm feeling when this happens?
Yes.
Or
is it like those
so
like
Thistle's
Zen chimes?
Thistle is chill and was chill the whole fucking time. But you definitely feel like almost like a sense of like, oh. When like and once you hit that moment, the chime sounds.
Good luck, Bal.
Yeah, Bal's just trancing it up. Bal's in a flower. Bal is like,
Bal's in a flower. That's a quota for a freaking episode.
Bal's in a goddamn flower. So she's just trying to, enjoy it as much as she can.
Live her best life, apparently.
Yeah, she is. She's living her best life.
Is she going through her gratitude journal?
She is. It's blank, but one day maybe she'll write in it.
Bal strikes me as a bingo book person, not a gratitude journal person.
Yeah, that's probably true.
There's Sudoku inside.
Ooh, Sudoku.
So at that moment where Bal focuses on maybe someday I'll do that, it's like you hear this again, that soft chime again, and the water under her settles down.
And then there was Venvir.
I look over it to Vesemount and just say, "Hey, chill the fuck out."
Listen, I've been sitting here. This is my happy place. I mean, being in nature, communing, that's fine. And water, by that matter, too.
As you sort of respond to Bal with your kind of, I am chill. The water actually kind of gets a little more agitated.
Be honest, Venvir.
I am being honest.
She's raising her voice.
There's a mindfulness room.
Yeah, not a rage room.
Shut up, Ewan. Everybody just shut up for 4 minutes.
I like how she's the chillest character and she's currently the most agitated one. But
Should we talk yet?
So I sit for 4 minutes.
So once you get your heart rate back down and you're no longer wishing death upon your colleagues, that fourth chime sounds and the water stills in front of you, and the door at the opposite end of the room kind of falls away in a sort of shimmer of arcane energy.
All right.
Easy.
Let's go.
Easy,
Bal,
they said.
You can't be a flower anymore. We gotta go.
Al plucks a petal and puts it tucks it away.
I love this evolution for Bal, by the way. This is great.
Bal's just like,
you guys.
Flowers, water,
I'm
calmly.
keeping this.
So you guys
And
go with.
Can I say one last thing? As we get to the little platform, Bal looks over at Venvir and is like, I wanted to poke you with my mage hand, but I didn't. You're welcome. And then walks past her.
I think she's serious, Venvir.
So as you make your way through the doorway, a short hallway continues to the south. The walls here are made from sort of well-fitted stone bricks that are very tightly joined together. There's not any mortar or anything. They're just sort of resting on top of each other. And the hallway leads about 15, 20 feet away from the mindfulness room. You can see there's these large ferns and greenery, and it looks to be kind of a jungle. It's still a narrowish room, but it's a little bit wider, but it's still heading to the south. And at the far end of the hallway, you can or the far end of the room, in another hallway, you can just see another one of those red arcane doors.
We're going to call a friend.
Al, I was going to say,
well,
Al sees the jungle and just puts her hand on the small of Venvir's back and starts pushing her forward.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to abuse Trevor. I want us to figure it out on our own first. So, yeah, Venvir, this seems like your thing. Go get her, Ray.
Ray?
Yeah, it's a Ghostbusters thing. Go get her. That's my big plan.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. That's
in all fairness, that's one of the better plans you all have come up with at this game.
Also, what
Ouch.
my character would do.
I know. I really can't be mad at you for saying that either, as much as I would love to be like, you can't say that.
Yes, but based on what I know about jungles in D&D, I am not going to be the first to go in there. I refuse. So someone else has to go. I wasn't even here for Chult, and I know better.
You joined for the worst part of Chult.
I did, but not in the jungle.
And then you killed everybody.
Yeah.
Whoa. I killed one person.
Whoa.
You killed several.
I feel like it's appropriate to say.
Oh my God.
Look, is this...
I am the storm.
Yeah. I am the one who knocks. Is this the world, like this hallway, is it just plants on like the bottom, so to speak? Are they growing out of the sides? Are they on top?
There is foliage everywhere. It's an explosion of plants. They're on the ground, they're on the walls, there's vines hanging down from the ceiling. You can hear some bird song overhead. You actually can't really tell how tall the room is because of how much foliage is there. It also appears to be lit with sort of sunlight, even though you're fairly confident there's literally no way that's possible, as there's sort of sunbeams shooting through different holes in the canopy overhead. There's a small babbling kind of stream that runs kind of a diagonal across the length of the rectangular room, but you don't see any movement or any creatures or anything as you sort of approach the room.
Okay.
Then Veer, we found your happy place.
Can I do an investigation? See what I see?
Yep. As Ewan takes another step forward, you hear this bzzz, and the door snaps back in place right behind you. Like...
I kind of hold my wrench and tap it against the door. Damn.
And the wrench kind of sizzles a little bit when you touch it to the barrier. Sorry,
Venvir, you were going to kneel before me.
Yeah. You were going to do something, Venvir, before we jumped into the gate closing?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter anyway, so we're just going to go into the gate closing, I guess.
Well, you rolled an investigation, so what were you investigating?
Anything that could be seen or known or around me, but at a 7, I suspect is not high enough to be doing anything of those things.
With the 7, you see a lot of plants.
Yep, that's what I figured it would be, so I said.
Do you recognize any of these plants?
DM?
Ooh.
Even with a 7.
Here's a question. Wait, I got a better idea. What if I roll better?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. With a 16, you absolutely recognize a number of these plants. And you know exactly where they come from.
Where do they come from?
Oh, they come from this place down under?
No.
See,
Yeah,
I went Cotton Eye Joe. You went place down under.
I was going men at work. Okay, no, they are. These plants come from the land of Chult, which Van Veer spent a significant amount of time in, and she is very familiar with many of these plants.
Yeah.
Why did
Seth,
I know that my bullshit meter was going off? It was just like,
well,
oh,
I mean,
something bad's gonna happen.
I love that Seth, instead of doing the no, just typed it into the chat.
Okay, he's a cat.
The poor people at home, Seth, can't read the chat. We have to do vocalization.
Thistle doesn't have any point of reference for Chult.
That's true, but Seth the
does.
player, has some trauma.
I do.
Sounds like a quick story time aside. Little 2-minute
yeah,
recap.
smash cut to the time that Timon got eaten mummy style by scarabs. But
Yeah, that's a vibe.
I just love that. So, do I do a death save roll? No.
I don't.
No.
No.
You do not. Yeah. So you now find yourselves with a gate in front of you and a gate behind you, and a nice, lush, warm, and welcoming, inviting jungle directly in front of you.
Well, then there's
I'm going to ignore that. Venivir, are any of these plants predatory before we jump in here, since you looked around?
Well, DM, can you illuminate what 16 gets me in the Jeopardy wheel of what I know and what I don't?
I can illuminate you, but I have to do something first. So you recognize a number of the plants. There's some that are sort of like, they actually have edible fruit that you notice. There are some that are sort of pretty flowering vines. You see some that do look a little bit more sort of on the sinister side, but they're mostly just like kind of weird looking evil trees. Not necessarily the kind of kill you kind of trees.
Just evil trees. It's fine.
Listen, trees can be evil and not want to murder you.
They're just kind of dicks. Okay.
Yeah. I hate a dickish.
Fuck you. Why you being like that? Just don't like you, man. I don't know. Tree. Fuck you.
I mean, I'd argue poison ivy is evil, but not like actively trying to kill you.
I'm not allergic. Wouldn't know.
Must be nice.
I mean,
anyway,
I think
it is.
Should they make like a tree and leaf?
Low effort dad joke. Disadvantage on your next roll.
About as useful as a screen door in a battleship.
Who's to protect you, keep you in the ship? Right. So I know enough that these are mostly okay to walk through.
Okay.
Mostly.
Most.
So you're gonna take point then, Venivir, yeah?
Well, this was already in the jungle.
Yeah, Thistle, by being in the front, has already
just like walked. So
I think Thistle feels at home.
So Thistle's into the thick of it, if you will.
Yeah.
The whole vibe. So that flower on the lily pad, I'm really glad you noticed that. That flower is actually a much smaller version of what you were just looking at in the mindfulness room a minute ago.
Okay.
Obviously, it doesn't have ideal conditions to grow as big as its cousins, but same general kind of plant.
Okay.
So, and thistle.
Oh,
I see another one.
Al is cautiously walking forward and trying to stay out of the sunlight.
Wait, is there a backpack over here? What is this?
So that's a little kind of carved stone. It's sort of like a little plinth, but there's nothing on it.
As she goes, she's actually trying to find where the edge of the wall is. Kind of following the wall.
Very
Being careful to
suspicious.
stay under canopy.
I'm going to need everyone to stop moving for a moment. Yes, please. And I'm going to have you all roll initiative.
Yay!
Wait.
Yay!
It's what you would have wanted. As some of the foliage around you starts to move of its own accord.
Mm-hmm.
And as it does, you see that there are a number of blights that have surrounded you all.
Lights?
Blights. These are
Lights.
plant creatures. I think someone's on. Yeah, Val, you are literally standing next to one.
Sweet.
Initiative. Need to give everybody their initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And bloop. And then some vines start creeping out and look to grab at you all as well. And I can't get the character sheet to do the thing that I want it to do, which is super annoying. Let's see. Hold on, there it is. I love Rule 20 most days.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to get your guys' initiative order all sorted out again. Let's see. Dustin rolled a 15. So, you don't want your 21?
Who, me? I do.
No. That was a 13. Venvir has a 10. I think that's everybody. One.
Assassinine. What a name.
I know, it's got a real vibe.
It does exactly what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're real fun. So the needle blight, we're going to start with our fun cup. The needle blight right next to Bal actually kind of comes out of the foliage and claws at her.
Okay.
It tries to rake its claws across Bal's face, but you are fortunately quick enough to sort of step back out of its way. But it was a pretty near thing. And Thistle, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take a couple steps back. And I'm going to shoot the one to my right.
Okay. That's an 18 will hit, yes. So you put an arrow right into it. It sort of staggers back, but it's still coming.
Is he shooting a blight or a vine?
A blight.
Thank you.
Let's see. This blight is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces down to Venvir and attempt to claw her.
No.
Again, not able to get past Venvir. I'm sure you probably block it with your quarterstaff or sidestep it, or maybe a little bit of both, but it's not an effective attack. And that turns around. Our next turn is Ewan.
All right. Range 120. Sorry, there's a couple things I wanted to test here.
Ooh, cast a nice big explosion. in this very small room.
No,
I love this for you.
it's not that.
Fireball in the room?
So what?
I am not an arcane caster, sadly. Wow, I really hate how this does.
The struggle with the templates is real sometimes.
Well, it's because it does it from the point of the square you do it in versus the edge, but that's not really how it's supposed to work. You know what? It doesn't matter. Okay, I am going to move here.
All right.
And I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to make my new wrench glow.
Ooh.
With an
You're making
explosive
the wrench an
energy.
exploding wrench.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Okay. I don't have it set. I don't have. Go ahead.
Don't make me regret giving you a giant wrench.
You gave him a wrench.
I
What
don't
do you
have.
make him
I
think
don't.
about it?
I don't have it
say.
statted. Yeah, I
Like-
don't have it statted yet. But I'm going to assume it's 1d10 two-handed.
Yes.
So I am going to do two-handed.
On which target are you swinging at?
On this guy.
Okay. Yes.
So it's a 17 total.
It does. That will connect with our needle blight friend.
For 7 damage. Unless there's
Okay.
any. Is this a +1 anything, or is this just is what it is?
You are not entirely sure what it is. All you know, it's a giant wrench. You have not had a lot of time with this thing.
As far as what I know about it, it did 7 damage.
And then you did divinity. So does it add any damage to the swing here, or is that?
It just makes it explosive. So if I roll a max die,
Oh, okay.
it'll explode and I get to roll again.
Got it. Good to know. That's a fun little feature.
Yeah.
All right. The needle blight with the arrow in its chest is going to come over. Actually, you know what? It's not going to come over. It's going to fire needles at Thistle.
Awesome.
That's a vibe.
Thistle, dodge.
Well, he doesn't. He does not dodge, and Thistle will take 12 piercing damage as a barrage of very large needles just pepper his otherwise very luxurious kitty coat.
No bueno.
All right, Bal, you're up.
Okay. Belle is not happy. She doesn't like sun. She doesn't like plants. She doesn't like the vibe. She was totally relaxed, and now it's this. So, she's wondering, how, you know what? Plants love fire, don't they?
I've heard that.
What I've heard.
And, so, let's see, can I use my tool here to see how big 20 feet is?
4 squares.
20-foot circle? 4 squares, 20-foot
Wow.
circle?
I mean, that'd be a 40-foot diameter, but yeah. What are you casting
Okay.
Fireball?
So, Cassie,
I like how he doesn't answer the question. He just keeps kind of muttering to himself.
So I'm just seeing, can I do these 3 in it? I'm sure I can. Yeah. I can get these 3 in the fireball.
Yeah, there's a mathematical equation that would allow for that to happen. Yeah.
Okay. Fireball
Alright,
it
so
is.
Fireball it is. So it's 2 needle blights.
Fireball.
And
Mhm.
what is the save DC again? 15?
Let's see. Yep, 15.
Okay. The needle blights fail and take full damage. The assassin vine takes half. which is weird because it's a vine, but it somehow dodged the fireball better than the needle blights. It's fine. So the 2 needle blights right here by you guys are incinerated, and they are just piles of sort of scorched kindling, and they drop to the ground.
Okay.
Just imagine Sarah Connor during her nuclear dream.
I mean, honestly, I would say, yeah, that's pretty accurate. I like that. Let's see, I take them out of the initiative order now too. Oh no, you're killing my guys. Anything else for you, Val?
Let's see. I don't think I have any bonus actions left at the moment. So no, I'm gonna say that's it for the moment.
Okay. The assassin vine directly south of Val is going to make a melee attack and try to grapple and grab Val.
Okay.
And that will hit. And so you take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are not grappled. You're getting a nice big assassin vine hug. Is really what it comes down to. So yeah, I need a good little logo here for grappled. I'm gonna do that. Yes, you're grappled.
Okay. And you said 9 damages?
9 assassin vine plant 9 plant damages.
Okay.
And Venvir, you're up.
Are these assassin vines like from the wall, from the floor, from the ceiling?
It's hard to say, mostly because there's so much foliage here.
Okay. You're gonna step over here. Move your token. You're gonna step over here.
And I'll move the dead blight token so you can see.
Didn't know you could have something that was empty, but we can apparently.
Oh, there it is. It's filling in. So with a 25, your quarterstaff will hit the assassin vine for 5 whole bludgeonings.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope. Well, she casts her bonus action, Good Berries.
Okay. You just got a handful of berries?
Yep, in her pockets is.
Okay. This one is going to move down here next to Ewan and Venvir, and it's going to try to claw at Ewan, and it's going to miss with a critical failure. That's super fun. This one is going to... What, did I skip?
No, I said you failed.
Oh, okay. It cut off for a second, so I wasn't sure if I had skipped you or something. So, no, this plant is going to move here, and it is also going to try to grapple at Venvir. That's going to hit. So Venvir is going to take 9 bludgeoning damage also. And you are also grappled. This is fun. I like this. Working out really well.
No.
Yeah, this is great. And then, just like I drew it up, and then this one's going to come over here. This needle blight's going to take a step in, and it's going to shoot its needles at Ewan. And that's going to hit for 11 needle damage.
Fun.
How are you feeling, Thistle?
Not great. I'm gonna try to shoot the same one again.
And it's your turn, and a 19 hits. And with 12 piercing damage, you take that needle blight off the map. with your
Yay.
second arrow. Yay!
I also want to use my second wind.
Okay.
What is my fighter level? Is it just my level?
It's just your level, yeah. It would matter if you were multi-classed, but you're not, so it's just your level.
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So,
All right. Ewan.
All right, I'm going to need you to feel even better with the healing word. So,
Solid 4.
yeah,
All
not a
right.
lot, but...
I'll take it.
And then I'm going to step here, and I'm going to whack this assassin vine attached to Bal.
Okay. With a nat 20, I guess that hits.
Oh yeah.
And you get your explodey damage this time too.
Well,
Ooh.
only if I roll max on one of these. So.
I thought it was if you got a critical hit. Sorry.
Yeah. So
that's not gonna.
Sadly, no.
Oh, boo.
Ironically, the same amount of damage as my last attack, 7.
No, that just not great.
That's how it goes.
No, sorry. All right, Val.
Yes.
So you are still restrained, and
I'm still restrained.
I have super bad news for you.
What's
At the
that?
start of your turn, the assassin vine constricted you more,
Okay.
and you take some damage as a result of the constricting.
I don't like that, but okay.
Specifically 30 poison damage.
30?
Yes, 30.
30.
Yes, 330.
Okay. I had a 29 health. I'm done. Well, shit.
I mean, that's a lot of poison damage.
That is a lot of poison damage, and I was ready to throw back some damage right now. Ugh. I had a plan. I had a workaround from being restrained to still be able to cast my spells. Ugh.
I mean, on the bright side is you still get to roll. I just need a death saving throw. Hooray! Success with a 16.
Yup.
All right. The assassin vine is going to continue doing the thing. Venvir. Also great news for you. You take 19 poison damage as the vines continue to constrict around you. And you are grappled, and you can attempt to break the grapple.
Athletics?
Strength. Just a raw strength roll would be good. Strength save.
Come on, Vampire.
It looked good. It looked better than I looked.
Unfortunately, a 4 is not going to do it. It was close. Ish. Kind of.
So is that my action?
That is your action.
Okay. Well, then come back to us, little one. There you go.
Oh, how about that?
Come on back, Belle. Be part of the team.
Yeah.
Healing word.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Mother lover. Now I'm pissed.
I mean, you're still grappled. It's not like anything's really changed for you.
No.
It's
I'm
gonna
still playing dead.
It's gonna suck more when it comes back around to your turn. But all right, so the next up is the Needle Blight that's by Thistle, and it is going to actually change course and go up to Ewan and try to claw at him.
No, leave me alone.
No. What's your armor class again, Dustin?
16.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. It's like pawing at you, basically. It's not even. Almost sad how bad that was.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and honestly, the Needle Blight's also a little uncomfortable about it. It's not good. But this was your turn. Yeah.
I'm up.
Seth, what? Yeah, Seth, you are up next.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that came back around quickly. So I think I'll just.
Well, you were guys.
Should I shoot this other blight guy? Or who's hurting the most? Like, who could I potentially take out?
I mean,
Val's pretty low on HP. If you wanted to finish her off.
No, yeah, healing
I think
one.
he's
I
asking
mean,
where the monsters.
Enemies, not the people.
yeah.
I think this assassin vine has been hurt, and I think this needle blight's been hurt. I think everyone else has not been
I'm gonna
touched.
shoot the needle blight. I've been having some good luck with those guys. There we go.
The one by Ewan.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
South or east? The one by Ewan. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, a 17 is going to hit no problem, and you do 7 damage. It staggers pretty heavily forward, but it's not dead. Still up. Anything else from our favorite kitty cat?
That's it.
All right. Ewan, you got plants all around you. I didn't take you for a plant guy, but here you are.
Gonna do the same thing with the assassin vine. Probably not gonna hit that time. That is a 14.
14 will do it.
Yay.
hey.
Oof,
And then
that is
four more damage.
That is a not spicy meatball of damage, though.
Yeah. Damage is damage. And then for my bonus action, let's see here. I cure wounds. Why do I want to cure wounds? Let's go with Bal this time.
All right. More cure wounds, so that was 6 for
Not
Bal.
much, but yeah.
Take it.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Well, speaking of Bal, you're up.
Okay. So, am I still restrained?
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm restrained, does that mean I can't cast anything that has like physical or like components? Like,
I mean, yeah, you're not like reaching into your spell component pouch to the extent that I truly care about a component pouch. It's more like if there are a lot of hand gestures involved, but whereas like if it's like a healing word where you're just like feel better, kind of like let that happen.
okay.
But I think the larger problem is that the vines continue to constrict your already mangled body.
Yep.
And you're gonna need to take that poison damage, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Am I taking that at the start of my turn?
You just take it at the start of your turn.
Fuck, a duck'll do.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Hold your horses.
I swear to God, if you tell me you have that fucking whistle where you can fly.
Nope. I don't have a whistle where I can fly.
Right.
I was just seeing if I had any drow innate abilities to help me against poison, but I don't. They're against charm.
Nope.
Never mind.
You have darkness. You can cast darkness.
I can.
If only
If I
I had
just need to
used
get
the
a
old
spell off.
assassin charm vines. Yeah.
I know.
I gotta get a spell off.
No, you could take 23 poison damage though.
Jesus
God
Christ!
damn it, man. I don't have that kind of health.
And don't stand next to the assassin vine then. I don't know what to tell you.
I couldn't. It came out of the wall.
I gave you as much warning as you were entitled to as a player.
Are you down again?
Of course I'm down.
I'm assuming he's down again.
Don't heal me at the moment. Don't worry about me for a moment. Focus on taking these things down.
All right, Venvir, you are facing a similar situation.
Fuck off.
That's going to be 18 poison damage for Venvir.
Guys, I don't have any more heals.
Venvir, are you still conscious? All right.
I'm pissed off.
Welcome to Pissed Off.
I can see that much. This needle blight's going to step down here and work on clawing our favorite cleric. That's going to land for 8 clawing damage.
Well, Thistle, I'm still up, but it's not looking good.
You kill everybody in this party because of this fucking plant room, you're gonna be really upset.
I mean,
can we summon the
that would
guy?
mean he wins.
So I'll see. Needle Blight is going to attempt to claw Ewan again. That's gonna miss. That one to the south of you is I think it's broken. I think I gotta get that token checked for bugs or something.
Good.
But it is Thistle's turn.
I mean, I'm like a level 2 archer. There's not much I can do except arch.
You can do arching.
Arch, baby. Arch it up. Save Thistle.
I'm gonna continue just pummeling whichever one looks like it's about to go down.
Good job.
With a 23 and 6 damages, finishes off the useless needle blight that was doing me no favors and was bothering Ewan. So that is one fewer player on the table for you all. So let's progress.
Anytime you want to get the assassin vine stuff, we would greatly appreciate that.
On it.
Same archery of dedication.
Yeah.
So,
I am also
right.
The one near Venvir was injured by my fireball, so that's probably the weaker one.
Yes. Is that the one that's also grappling me, Cook, or is it the one that's holding Val?
For sake of there, I drew a red line connecting you to your respective plants.
Okay.
I like these plants; they're fun.
Fuck off.
Ewan, it's your turn.
I missed with a 3. Big 3 of my swing.
A big 3, yeah, that's not gonna do it.
And then I'm gonna say, Trevor, we need your help. And then I will end my turn.
And as you end your turn, not that that's like a thing you would do as a person, but serious. What do you want me to do?
It's like your Trevor is very entertaining.
We want you to
swarm by these assassin.
Prune.
We're getting swarmed by
Bring
these.
some fucking shears.
We're getting swarmed by these blights and assassin vines. We need help. We're gonna die.
Oh, you found the Chult specimen room.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, well, assassin vines are pretty serious business. Can't be messing with them.
Thanks, man.
Have you tried talking to the plants? Sometimes plants like it when you talk to them. Helps them
Let me
grow.
try. Hey, do you mind not killing us? I say to the assassin vine.
Is that like?
Like, could you be cool? We're chill if you're chill.
I'm gonna allow you persuasion check. But because that was what you
very good.
Because that's what you chose to say to the plant.
Yeah.
The DC.
I mean, I'm a little bit under duress right now. But yeah, regardless, 7 is not going to do it. I'm sure
7 is not going to do it.
Yeah, that didn't work, Trevor.
Well, you can't just like say whatever. You gotta like. Didn't you guys do anything in the mindfulness room? That's like the whole point.
I mean, I just. Okay.
It's not like I slapped these rooms together for, no reason. You gotta have a purpose to what you're doing.
True.
Did you notice I put the flowers from the first room in the one you're in now?
I did notice that.
I know. So that was one of those nice callbacks I think makes the whole experience a little more enjoyable.
Yeah, it felt really full circle as I'm like fighting off this thing with the wrench.
Anyway, I gotta go fix something over here. Good luck with the plants.
All right, thanks.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I would like to focus on mindfulness with the yellow plant to the top. Please, we're friends. Don't kill us. Is what I'm thinking to myself. But I already did my persuasion, so
Yeah. So Val, because you're unconscious again, the assassin vine actually releases you.
Okay.
That's nice.
All right. Can I do something then?
No, you can give me a death saving throw.
I think I can do it.
I think you can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. I think I can use my skill, the strength of the grave, and combat myself.
Damage.
I have to roll for it though. Charisma.
Okay. I love that this is what you've been keeping in your pocket.
I have. I was waiting for you to say the magic words of release. And I'm gonna play dead, and I do. Not gonna like.
All right, don't be dramatic. Fine.
Okay.
So, are you gonna? You're gonna roll though. You
Just tell Ruben not to be dramatic.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Yes.
that's not gonna do it because you took.
Yeah. It's
8.
5 plus the damage taken, guys. That's nowhere close. That's nowhere close.
Yeah, you would have had to roll a 20. I didn't actually look at how high you had to roll before you rolled. So if you want, I will refund you that because there was no mathematical way.
Okay.
You were gonna beat that. So that
Okay.
would have been a dickish thing to make you burn that, and then like there's no way to get it. So I'm not
Okay.
gonna.
So
I'm not gonna charge
and
you.
I'm just
that.
gonna roll a d20.
Yes, just do the regular death saving thing.
Okay.
See, 14's
Alright.
not bad. It's better than a stick in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
So the assassin
Most
vine
things
is
are.
let go of Bao, and the tendrils kind of are now like hanging up in the air like this, and they don't have eyes on them, but I would say you get the sense that like it's looking for you.
I stopped moving.
And it is going to, but then the vines actually kind of, they go up and then they go down into the ground. And you feel these vines kind of burst out of the ground around you and under your feet. And they're sort of writhing and wriggling and they're kind of grabbing at you and like kind of pulling, but not necessarily grappling you, but sort of just pulling and making it hard to move. And so the ground around this plant is now, and I'm going to draw a square so you all can see it, is now going to be difficult terrain.
Okay. All more fun.
Venvir, you are going to take some damages. This is going to be 18 poison damages.
God blessed and all that is unholy. One.
Well,
I eat all my good berries in my pockets is.
Do you want to try to like break free of the?
No, I want
the
to do
thing?
that first, and then I want to do the other thing. It's a bonus action.
Aren't you a druid?
Yes. Well, mostly.
You can wild shape, can't you?
That was my plan, but I'd like to make sure I actually live through the next point.
Gotcha.
I'm eating all my good berries and bringing me back up.
Okay, so you can eat your good berries. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Now, I guess, Cook, like, order of operations, I do want to wild shape and see if I can get out of this grapple situation.
Mhm.
But do I have to do a strength save first, or can I just wild shape to change?
I mean, I played it like if you were to Misty Step, it's not like you still have to do a strength save to get out of it. So I think in that same kind of category, finding a magical way to escape the grapple to me works. So if you were to wild shape into something that was smaller than you, I would say you could slip out.
Wouldn't it make sense to go bigger? Like, my shapes are elk, cave badger, panther, or giant owl. It's going panther. And I would lose the tether. Because I would break the grapple based on size.
I mean, she is a bigger creature, humanoid. So I could see the argument for wild shaping into a panther that would allow you to escape. And like those animals listed in your sheet are sort of more like general suggestions, like
Right.
not like that. I mean, because a druid can technically wild shape into I think anything they've seen. So,
Okay.
like, I assume that you've seen a snake before, and that if you wanted to be a snake,
Never in this fucking life am I going to do that.
Hypothetically, Venvir could be a snake if she wanted to be a snake.
You could.
Yeah. I understand that
Be a
Alexis
snake, my
would
friend.
not be a snake, but Venvir might be a snake.
True.
Oh, exposure therapy. Let's do this. Be a snake. That'd be fun.
Dustin, you missed that. We did that during the Tult adventure. Alexis was not happy about it.
Truth.
Can I
Sorry, I
be
went
a
through
bird?
that.
Can I be a bird and fly?
I would let you be a bird.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna be a bird and fly from where I am to here.
But you have to do the Demi Lovato song.
Ooh.
No. And that's Nelly
Oh,
Furtado.
please.
Nelly
listen.
Furtada. I'm like a bird.
Yeah, Demi Lovato and Nelly Furtado. I'm not the same person.
I don't fucking know.
You fucking do. Music's always been your jam. Don't even play.
This is like the whole time that I thought Kelly Clarkson and Katy Perry were the same person all over again.
Wait, what?
That is also going to stir the internet like you have no idea.
For the record, I'm aware that they are different people. I just like to stress other people out by saying the same person. So, but yes, you are no longer grappled. You are a Demi Lovato song. There, I got it. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong button. You're not dead.
Not
I'm
quite
fixing
dead.
it. I'm fixing it. Give it a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a bonus action before you cut me off in the middle of
Wait,
my
hold on.
theories.
Hold on. TV timeout. You ate the
Wild
good
shape
berry.
is a bonus
And you
action.
wild shaped. You're out
Okay,
of things to do.
Okay, fine.
Has Baldur's Gate taught you nothing?
Tell me that I could do it afterwards, so I know what I'm doing it correctly. So yeah, fine.
She's not playing a druid.
That's true. She's not.
Yeah, muscle mummies only hold by one person, so
Muscle Mommy the second. Thank you very much.
clarity on the name is critical.
It is.
Okay. Well, with that lovely sidetrack, the remaining Needle Blight is going to attempt to claw at Ewan because, bless it, someone's got to get it. And nope, he sure didn't. Let's
Hooray.
see. The Assassin Vine nearest Ewan is going to move over here. And
Hey, buddy.
attempt to grapple
Be
it.
nice.
Grapple him. And that is not going to... Your armor class is... What again? I'm sorry. 15 you said?
16.
16. That is not going to do it. And it's Thistle.
Should I attack this assassin vine? Or the one next
I mean,
to
honestly, they're about the same damage at this point, unless if it took double damage from the fireball, which is possible. So, I'm saying either one is a correct option.
I'll go with the one to the west.
Cool. All right. The 21. Damn, the thistle rolls high rolls.
Yeah. Thistle's on target.
Right.
Literally.
So yeah, you hit and you do some damage. It's staggered, but it is still up. And Ewan, you are up next. You have a world of plant problems.
Are you staying zen?
I am. I say, can't we all just get along? And I'll focus. I'm actually focusing on the red plant that I think is underneath the needle blight right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm focusing on that and trying to give it my gratitude, sending good vibes towards it.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. I'll devote my entire turn to that.
Wow. If there was like a vibe check that I could make you do, I would make you do it, but there isn't one.
It's cool, man.
Yeah. Val, death saving throw. Go.
Ooh.
2 out of 3. Just about. Just about there.
Come on back.
All right. Is it? When they do the. Oh, well, I gotta read something here.
Just as an aside, are we at time? It's pretty late.
Yeah, it is. It is getting up in time, and I am actually going to. The assassin line is going to do. Is going to continue making the difficult terrain, and then we're going to finish this round, and we're going to call.
Excellent.
Venvir, how you doing?
I'm pissed off.
I can see that.
So, needle blight. I'm assuming, but this is not my sheet. The chakram is the circle thing from Xena?
Yes.
Yes.
If you use it, you have to make a battle cry like Xena, though, if you use it.
Not a problem. I don't think it hits, so it doesn't matter anyway, so it just comes back.
An 11 is
but you
not
still got to
good.
make the battle cry.
I would give you a bonus right now if you did a battle cry.
You know what? It cut you off, but I felt the energy. I'm good with it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say that hit.
Easy.
All right. Yeah, you slice off a chunk of it. It's not dead, but it's pretty damn close. And let's see. The needle blight is going to actually turn and fire its needles back at you, Venvir, because you threw something at it.
Oh, it wants to play catch.
Yeah, no, and it misses. And let's see, Assassin Vine is going to try to grapple Ewan again.
No. Good vibes.
No.
I'm vibing.
No. And it's top of the order with Thistle. And that's where we're going to leave it for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Things are going really well. I love where this is headed for you all. I'm glad we had the time to work on our mindfulness. And for all of you listening at home, we'll see you again next week. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.